Here are the A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors kills ranked point-wise. I already did my review on the movie. I already did the kills ranked in my own opinion. That was subjectively. This is objectively. So we're looking at how bloody the kill is, how believable the kill is, how creative the kill is, how surprising the kill is, and how scary the kill is. And each category can get from 0 to 5 points. So let's get started. At number 6 is Will. This was also my least favorite kill of the movie. So, Will gets stabbed in the chest. So, 0 points for bloodiness. You think there would be blood, but there's not. You don't actually see any blood. It's more of like in a silhouette when Freddy stabs him, so there's just no blood. 5 points for how believable it is because he gets stabbed in the chest. So, yeah, that'll kill him. 0 points for how creative it is because it's just a stabbing. 1 point for how surprising it is. Sure, it's kind of surprising that he dies. 2 points for how scary it is. Kind of scary that he dies. So, Will comes out to a total of 8 points at number 6. Number 5 is Jennifer. Surprisingly, Jennifer this low on the list, because this is a fan favorite kill, because she gets her head smashed into the Freddy TV, so you think this would actually be a lot higher, but it's not. That's because 0 points for bloodiness. There is no blood in the kill, even though you think there would be, but there's not. 5 points for how believable it is, because head smashed in the TV, that's believable. 1 point for how creative it is. Little creative, sure. 2 points for how surprising it is. Kind of surprising that she dies. And 3 points for how scary it is. Kind of scary that she dies. So Jennifer comes out to a total of only 11 points at number 5. Number 4 is Taryn. She gets injected with a lethal overdose by Freddy. 0 points for bloodiness. There is no blood. 5 points for how believable it is. She gets injected with a lethal overdose. I mean, yeah, that'll kill her. 2 points for how creative it is. Kind of creative, I guess, that she dies with lethal overdose. 3 points for how surprising it is. Kind of surprising that she did die. And 3 points for how scary it is. It was pretty scary. So Taryn comes out to a total of 13 points at number 4. Number 3 is Donald Thompson. He gets impaled with metal junk. This is a weird kill that's surprisingly this high. 2 points for how bloody it is. Gets stabbed through the chest. You see some blood. 5 points for how believable it is because he gets stabbed through the chest. 0 points for how creative it is because it's just an impaling, so it's not creative. 5 points for how surprising it is, though, because this is Donald Thompson. This is Nancy's dad. You wouldn't think he was gonna die, so extremely surprising. And 3 points for how scary it is. It was a pretty scary kill. So Donald Thompson comes out to a total of 15 points at number 3. Number 2 is Nancy. She dies at the very end of the film. She gets stabbed in the gut. 2 points for how bloody it is. Kind of bloody. 5 points for how believable it is. Again, stabbed in the gut. Of course, that'll kill her. 1 point for how creative it is. Stabbing, it's not that creative. It's just a stab in the gut. 5 points for how surprising it is, because this is Nancy. She's from the first film. You wouldn't expect that she was going to die. And 3 points for how scary it is. It was pretty scary. So Nancy comes out to a total of 16 points at number 2. But the number 1 best most pointed kill of Elm Street 3 is Philip. He gets his tendons ripped out, and then he gets walked like a puppet, and then he falls off the building. So, 4 points for how bloody it is. 1 point for every cut on both his arms and legs. So, pretty bloody. 3 points for how believable it is. Again, some of these kills are kind of hard because it's like, I mean, yeah, they die, but like, in real life, cutting someone open, making them walk like a marionette puppet with their tendons is not that believable. So, although I do get he falls off the building, that would kill him, the ripping out walking tendons thing isn't really believable. So I knocked off 2 points for that. So it's 3 points for believability. 5 points for how creative it is, though. Extremely creative. 3 points for how surprising it is. Pretty surprising that he died. And then 4 points for how scary it is. It was very scary. And the whole time that they got a group looking at him, that was extremely scary. So, Philip comes out to a total of 19 points as the number 1 best most pointed Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors kill. Thanks for watching.